I mean, I don't trust your brother.
Yeah, you made that perfectly clear.
To you, maybe, but with Hope, she can't let her guard down with him. That's the thing.
I gave Thomas the same warning about her. I still have no idea how she convinced my brother to give her partial custody of Douglas.
How she convinced? No, he did that. He did that to her to win her over.
Are you afraid it's working?
I'm afraid he thinks it is. But Hope's primary concern here is Douglas. She wants nothing to do with his father. I'm sure of that.
I'm really touched that you did all this for me. The presentation, the cool sign.
We knew you'd like it.
And the designs were beautiful, Thomas.
I've been feeling inspired. But I am ready to make any changes that you suggest. Hope for the Future is your line. After all, I can't bring it back without you.
Do it, Mommy. It'll be fun. You can work with Daddy.
Divorce papers?
Yeah, Carter dropped him off earlier.
Well, I probably shouldn't give legal advice.
You know, Brooke and I, we've been discussing this, but I'm looking at these pages now, and I'm not sure that I can sign them. Shauna, I need to try one more time with my wife. Brooke and I, we've been through a lot over the years. But this seems different. It seems like it's too much. I look at this and I just don't know if I can accept it. Shauna, I'm sorry. I want you to know.
We had a good time.
No, it's more than that.
She's your wife. And you love her.
I will always love her. But if this is the end, I gotta make sure I tried everything I possibly could.
I understand.
I meant what I said to you.
And I'll never forget it. But you meant what you said about her, too. So you have to try. And just be honest. I mean, it's always worked for me. Douglas is a package deal. If Hope wants to be his mom, then she's gonna have to deal with Thomas.
Trust me, if there were another way, Hope would have found it.
Thomas says they've been getting along.
Thomas also thought they were happily married. Like, this custody agreement is about one thing for Hope and one thing only. It's Douglas. And if Thomas thinks it's gonna lead to some grand reunion between the two of them, then he's wrong. He's delusional. Steffi, that little boy is the only connection Thomas and Hope will ever have.
I definitely want to be working on my line again. It's just, I'm really enjoying being a mom right now.
Well, look, Forrester has an amazing daycare.
Well, it does. I've lost a lot of time with Beth, so.
Okay. Well, how about this? We'll have a nursery for you here on the executive floor.
Up here.
Hey, why not? Forrester is a family business, right?
Yep.
Yep. So Douglas here can come by after school and help me like I used to help my dad, right? Look, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable. Now, this line, it's your passion, and I share that passion, okay? I've been doing everything I can to keep this line alive. Give me a chance. Let me prove myself to you.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, and it does sound very exciting.
Are you saying yes, Mommy?
Hi.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Are those divorce papers?
Yeah, we talked about that. You knew they were coming.
Yeah, I know, but Ridge, I can't really believe that this is what you want.
This is not what I want. I don't want to sign these papers. I want to be with my wife. I miss my Logan. We're meant to be together.
Everything Hope has done has been for Douglas. She loves him, so do I. It's been awesome having him as part of our family, and I totally get why she wanted to be his mom, but that means sharing a life with his dad, and that I don't want.
I just wish he hadn't signed those papers.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And you and Hope should be enjoying this time with Beth. Shouldn't be stressing out about all of this. They're lucky to have you looking out for them. I can't believe Hope would ever let anything get in the way of that.
Hope for the future is a big passion of mine. It's just relaunching right now is a commitment, and I need to think about it.
Is it the commitment that bothers you, or is it working with me? Look, hey, I get it. After everything I did, I'd be wary of me too. But you won't find anyone more dedicated to your success, except for maybe this little sign maker right here. Look, we're not doing this to pressure you, Hope. I wanted you to know what was possible. Okay, and we can make a great team.
You do make a great team. You're my mommy and daddy.
That's right. You know what? We're better than a team. We're family. Look, you created something here. Something amazing. It's fashion with a conscience, and we need that now more than ever. Okay? So look, I can work really hard on this, but it's only you. You're the one who has to bring it back to life.
Hey, I was looking for you. I have been dying to try this new Filipino fusion bistro in Hollywood. You in, Shauna?
No, sorry, I'm not hungry.
What is it? Is it Ridge? What happened?
He just left with divorce papers for Brooke.
Carter had these drawn up the way we discussed.
I know, but
What are we doing here? We're standing on a cliff and neither one of us wants to be here. I know we can't keep going the way we were because all we do is fight. And I don't want that with you. I don't want you to be my adversary. We're not even lovers anymore. We gotta stop that. You're the love of my life. But this distance we have between us just keeps growing. And if we sign this, we're never... And it's over. But I don't think it's too late. I think we can figure this out.
I'm sorry Mommy didn't say yes, Daddy.
Yeah, me too.
But she liked your designs.
Yeah, she did. Almost as much as your sign right there. That was a big hit. It's a big commitment. It could really change things for all of us.
Pam said there was a meeting in here.
Hi, it's Steffy.
Hey, you. Oh, wow, that's a cool sign you got there.
Thanks.
You got some skills. Maybe you'll be head of marketing. What's going on?
Daddy asked Mommy to come back to work with him.
Yes. Okay, so 3:30 Monday, and you're gonna have a video presentation for me. Great. Okay, no, it's really nice talking to you too, and let's get that proposal going as soon as possible. All right. You take care. Bye-bye.
Hi. Sounds like you are really hitting the ground running.
Yeah, I kind of have to here. It's kind of funny how it all just falls back into place. Oh, please, come on in.
Okay. So no tension with Bill? Are the two of you spending a lot of time together?
It's my dad. I mean, he's best taken in small doses, but no, it's been good. It's been really good. We've been clear about our expectations, and I believe you can really work with anyone if you set the right boundaries. So I know what you're thinking. My dad and I are in the honeymoon stage again, and things are going to get more complicated down the line, but even if that's true, this is my family business. I kind of belong here.
I know exactly what you mean.
Brooke and Ridge are getting a divorce?
Apparently, they've been ironing out the details recently.
I know you don't take pleasure in other people's pain, but you don't have to look so grim about this. I mean, come on, weren't you just telling me that you're hoping to have a future with Ridge?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Why? He's about to be a free man.
He's hoping that they don't sign the papers. Brooke is still the only woman that he wants to be with.
We can work through this with forgiveness.
Forgiveness isn't the answer to every
I know
problem,
it's not the
Rich.
answer to every problem, but it's a start. We'll start there. We'll just leave the door open a little bit.
The way your family has? The way they've opened the door to Shauna Fulton? Because every time you want to bring up forgiveness, that's what I think about. I think about Thomas working at Forrester again, and I think about Shauna living in your father's guest house. Did he invite her to Thanksgiving?
I'm not here to talk about Shauna. There's one thing that's between us, one thing that's keeping us apart. And that's a disagreement about Thomas. So we can keep talking about it, which is going to get us absolutely nowhere. We can just say that enough is enough. Just a little forgiveness can go a long way.
So who are we supposed to forgive? Each other?
Be a start.
And then? Am I supposed to forgive Thomas? So, I forgive Thomas, or we get a divorce.
Is that so? Your dad asked Hope to work with him on her collection.
And I'm going to help. Beth, too. Daddy says we can all be here together.
Where's my lunch date? You know what I just heard?
The yogurt shop across the street has brand new toppings.
Okay, but hold on. You have to eat a sandwich first.
Okay, we'll have a sandwich first, but then you can tell me all about your first big Forrester meeting over brand new toppings. Yay, see you later.
Hi.
You asked Hope to come back to work full-time?
Does not make sense to relaunch her line without her.
Thomas, stop. You asked Douglas if he can help? He made this sign. Are you serious? Have you even learned your lesson? You're using Douglas to lure Hope back to Forrester.
No, I'm not.
Then what are you doing? Tell me.
So, you like being back here?
Yeah, I kind of do. I mean, I miss working with you back at Forrester.
So do I. Though I love being at home with Beth. The time I've spent with her, it's really precious to me. Eventually, I do have to go back to work.
I ain't been thinking about it.
It's a big decision, and Hope for the Future is a full-time job.
Sorry, better question. Are you ready for it?
I have been giving it some thought, and I think I am.
Well, yeah, it's great. You know you have my full support, right?
I mean, I hope so.
You hope so. It's your job. You have every right to pursue it. Have you, how long is it going to take you to get a new designer, though?
So that's the part I'm unsure about.
No, come on. No. No, you're honestly considering keeping Thomas on if you go back? Why?
Liam,
Why?
Thomas has already been working on the relaunch.
So?
And his designs are good.
So are the designs of a dozen other designers out there. For God's sake, you're already raising a kid together. You can't be expected to work together, too. That's ridiculous.
I didn't say yes, but I didn't say no either.
I knew it probably wasn't going to work out with Ridge.
No, Shauna, he was so into you.
And I was into him. For a minute there, it seemed like we had real potential.
If forgiveness is a way out of this conflict, we should take it.
Ridge, you don't understand what you're asking.
So this is okay with you? Thanksgiving apart, where we don't get to celebrate our family or say how grateful we are for each other. We're never gonna have holidays like that ever again, is that it?
I don't know. I don't like this either.
I respect what you're doing for Hope, the way you're protecting her. I think it's beautiful. I don't want you to blame me for being there for my kid. I can't do this alone. I'm trying to somehow pull this family back together. It's gonna take work and it's gonna take some effort, but we can do it. When I say we, I mean you and me. We have to do this together. I want you by my side. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Can you find it in your heart to help me help my son? Can you forgive Thomas, please?